Hello, everyone. Good evening. Thank you very much for joining me. Um, I hope everyone can hear me. Um, if you can hear me, please let me know that you can hear me clearly. This is your one and only Waka Waka Doctor, always bringing you the best of migration and travel abroad. I usually would use all my social media platforms to educate people as to how to go abroad. So whether it's through job opportunities or through your academic route, this is where you want to be. You should follow me on all my social media platforms and subscribe as well. It means that if you want to travel to any country in the world, whether it's through your job or academics, check it out. I've got a video that describes it. So even if it's Australia, the United Kingdom, Canada, Italy, Spain, Portugal, Poland, Georgia, Finland, Norway, Sweden, New Zealand, Ireland, I've got videos that would help you with it. Today we're doing something totally different because I've got a lot of people sending me emails and saying, oh God, I've applied for this job in the UK, I've applied for this job in Canada, I've applied for this job here and there, but I'm not getting it. So we're going to talk about why you are not getting those jobs you're applying for that are abroad. Why exactly are you not getting it? And just as we always do, you know that I love to bring people that have the experience, people that, have gone through the path so that they can describe these things to you. It doesn't look as if it's Waka Waka Doctor that's feeding you all these things. You're hearing from other people who've actually done it and have the experience. So today I'm bringing a friend of mine to come talk to us quickly, fast, up, straight to the point, boom, 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 and tell us the things we need to know. I'm going to bring her up straight away. This, started. I have my pen and paper as well so that I can take notes. If you want to do the same, we'll be on. Hey, hello.
Hello, hi. Thanks for having me. How are
How are you?
Thank you. How are you
It's,
doing?
I'm okay. I'm all right. It's good to have you here.
Thank you.
Thank you for accepting to do this with me. I know you have a very, very tight schedule and you still, give up your time to accommodate me. So I'm very grateful. Thank you very much.
I Everybody's busy, even you. I don't know
Yeah,
how you manage you being a doctor and being on the social media all over the place. So hats off to you as well.
thank you very much. Thank you. So this is an interesting topic we have to discuss. Um, People apply for jobs in Europe, apply for jobs in Canada, in the UK as well. And I know that you also share this stuff on your channel. And some of the complaints we get, we talked about this and you said this would be a very good topic. Some of the complaints we get is, Sarika, I've applied for this job, Waka Waka Doctor, I've applied for this job and I'm not getting it. What is the reason? Before we dive into it, let me just allow you to do a brief introduction so that people know who you are and they're not just listening to one beautiful woman on my channel.
Thank you.
So,
And
Sarika,
thank you. Can you hear me? Can you just confirm you can hear me loud and clear? Yeah, no problem at all. Okay. So, hello everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. So, I'm Sarika. So I am a typical IT girl. I'm working in IT for the last 15 years now. And I started my career as a core developer. I was a hardcore developer. And later on, I moved my career to different kind of fields. Like I moved to a consulting industry. So I worked as a consultant. Later on, I moved into manager kind of role. Then I moved into a business analyst kind of role, then product owner. So I've done, and a project manager as well. So I've done lots of roles in the IT. Currently, I'm working in one of the largest tour operator in Europe as a lead business analyst and lead product owner. So it means I have people who reports to me, and it also means that I take care of them and I also hire people. So all the experience that I have today, I'm going to explain you all guys so that you know literally what's inside story and why you don't get
you
shortlisted by the UK
hire
recruiter.
people, so you're going to hire me too at the end of this, huh?
Of course, I think anybody will hire you, right? With eyes, yeah. Everybody wants to be famous on social media, especially all the big brands. We are a travel company, so we want big people to come and promote our brand as well. And so that's about me in short. So all my experiences that I have in hiring, I'm going to share with you guys. Yeah. So just give me 1 minute. I think I got a little problem with my eyes.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, all okay. I don't know what happened. Um,
Is very experienced with respect to hiring people. She's done a lot of this. She's talked to people about how to get jobs abroad. She shares on her page as well. So for the next 15, 20 minutes, she's going to just be telling us how to do it, how to get jobs, the mistake you're making, things you need to improve. And I'm just going to be quiet and just watching and learning. So over to you, Sarika.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. And I can already see lots of comments in the in your comment section, Waka Waka Doctor. So what we can do is in the last 5-10 minutes, we can go through the question as well. Like, and I can see some writing about Scrum Master. They have
Yeah,
not.
I'm writing them down.
Okay. Okay, guys. Now, so first thing that you have to remember, and when I'm talking about, of course, I'm talking about not only UK, it's all about Europe, it's all about Canada, Australia, or US, wherever you're applying. So first of all, the whole market has changed in terms of how we hire people and how we get the CVs. So not everyone is aware of it. If you think that it's a traditional way of, as a hiring manager, I receive 100 CVs for one post, do you think I will have the time to receive and read all these CVs? Actually, no. So the way it has been done now, it's all fully automated. So when I say automated, what does the company do? So my company or any company in the UK, almost 90% of the company, they all have a tool now. Okay. And what it does, it's called as ATS, automation tracking system. So what that tool does, we as a hiring manager, when we write the job description, we provide all the keywords in that tool and then say, when you apply for the job with your CV, that tool will match the job description, the keywords in my job description, and compare with your CV's keywords. If the keyword doesn't match 80% to what you have written in your CV versus what is written in the job description, you will never get a job call. So that is called ATS ranking 80%. So if your ATS ranking is 80%, yeah.
Wow.
If your 80% ranking, if your ATS ranking is not 80%, you will not get called. That's very clear. Okay. So what you have to do, so for people who don't know what is ATS, how do you calculate it? So there are few websites available, which is free for few instances. For example, I made a video on JobScan. So I've seen JobScan. If you just go and Google JobScan, and then take an example of any job that you want to apply. So from your audience who was applying for a Scrum Master, I would say, look at the job description, go to JobScan, copy paste that job description there and upload your CV. And then compare what is the score. It will tell you the score. And if it's less than 80%, you will never get a call. And then you know the reasoning. And what does this website does? It also tells you where are the area where you lack and how you have to improve. So it will tell you, these are the keywords which is missing, which is in the job description and you don't have. These are the sections which you need to work on. You have not included all these keywords. So they have enough input to help you modify or structure your CV based on the job description. But again, you can do that comparison for 5 jobs. And after that, it's a paid service. So if you can afford it, you can take it. And JobScan is just one example, which I'm telling you now. There are a few more websites now available in the market, which is not completely free, but it does come with some nominal fee. But again, I think if you have a little bit of budget, I would say invest in that little money, because that is going to help you if you're looking for a job in the UK or abroad anywhere. And then structure your CV accordingly. So that is the first step. Yeah. ATS scoring. And second thing, so after your ATS scoring, you have to, how does this ATS work? Little bit of background on that as well. Do not use any funky template, yeah, or like lots of diagrams or images or graphs on your CV. Try to keep your CV as simple as possible. Try with your name on the left, on the right, provide your LinkedIn ID, provide your phone number, and provide your email ID. That is more than enough on your header. And then proceed with your executive summary. So just give a brief for what is your total summary and what are you good at. And then followed by your any technical skills that you know. And then the next section will be all your work experiences. Start with the latest experience at the top, like the name of the job, name of the company where you're working now. Give the job role. And on the right, give from when are you working there. If you're working from say last June till here, till present, write that. And then below that, start with the projects that you're working, and then start with your roles and responsibility. Try to give a little bit of bullet points so that it doesn't look like a big essay. And then follow that for all the jobs that you have done in the past. And then at the end, just mention your little bit of about education or any certification. In terms of education, don't go back to your school. Nobody is interested what schooling you have done. So as a hiring manager, when I look at those CVs, I see there's a lot of waste of that space. Yeah, I don't care what schooling you have done. If I'm hiring you as a business analyst, I'm interested to know what skills you have, what experience do you have, and what certifications have you done in that field. So taking example of business analyst in the UK market, BCS certification is well recognized. So you should be focusing on BCS certification. If you're a Scrum Master, you need to have PSM1, PSM2, PSM3 kind of certification on your profile, or even SAFE kind of certification. And if you're looking for a project manager, you should have a Prince2 certification, because that is what is widely accepted in the UK. So if you have those kind of specialized certification regarding the job you're applying, you have a high chance to be picked up or shortlisted. And then followed at the end, you can write more about your other education, like if you have done your bachelor's or master's. That's it. You don't need to give references on request. You don't need to talk about your voluntary job. You don't need to do all that. As simple as that. Again, just a small tip to the freshers: if you don't have too much thing to add on your CV, make sure you add about your internship, because your internship or your part-time is your work. That is considered as your work. Internship, you did learn something, you worked something, there was some job which was assigned to you, your roles and responsibility. So instead of calling that as an internship, call that as a work experience and add that to your CV. That is what I'm going to say. So that is all about CV. Keep it as simple as possible. Always have the right keywords. And again, even when you have your profile on LinkedIn, make sure you have the right keywords on your profile header and the body. When I review the profile of people on LinkedIn, I can see they have just given a name. For example, they will just write business analyst working in ABC company. They don't write about your roles and responsibilities. Your real keywords lie in the roles and responsibilities with all the keywords. If you don't have those keywords, your profile will never be shown in the search engine. It will never be shown on LinkedIn, so recruiters will never be able to reach out to you. And whenever you look for a job through LinkedIn, always make sure you change your status open to work and make it visible only to the recruiter, because you don't want your existing company to know about it. So that is the thing which I'm going to say. And then always, if you're looking for a job, for example, in UK, make sure you change your location to United Kingdom. If you do that, then only your profile will be shown in the local job market. So if you're sitting in India or Nigeria, and if you are trying to search for a job, say a business analyst, your profile will not be shown in the UK, but your profile will be shown only in Nigeria or India. If you want your profile to be shown in UK, you have to change that country. And be very confident when you speak to the recruiters. Yeah, they may ask you, hey, why have you changed this location? You are in Nigeria or something. Just tell them, educate them. Hey, UK is following point-based system. So what it means, all the jobs, IT jobs are in shortage occupation list. Yeah. So if you get a job offer and if you get a certificate of sponsorship, it means that is enough for you to apply your own visa. So you need to educate all the recruiters. Not all the recruiters are aware of the immigration system. So they may not know everything. So you need to be very confident and tackle that in a very strategic way. So that is all about your application. That is how you get shortlisted. And that is the first step. Yeah. Now, I definitely know if you follow this, you will start getting calls. But just remember, just getting a call or getting an interview is not enough. Whatever you write in your CV, make sure you are very thorough with it. Just don't write it just because it's a keyword mentioned in the job description. If you don't know about it, it's better not to write about it. Yeah, because if you write and then someone asks about it, it gives a very bad impression that you are kind of trying to fake it and write everything which is mentioned in the job description, and then it comes to interview, you're not able to answer it. Yeah. And be very smart. For example, if there's certain things they have asked in the job description which you don't know, just write junior or started learning on it, have less experience or less hands-on experience on this. Yeah, just try to cover that up in a strategy or in a better, smarter way, and then prepare for your interview. So I don't know how many minutes I spoke, but I think those are my high level summary.
So we still have 12 minutes. Keep going.
Okay, I think those are my top tips. So I would like to just check if there's any question related to what I spoke
So
now.
someone has asked and said, thank you very much. I am interested in coming to the UK for a job. Aside from gov.uk, where else can we get a list of recruiters in the UK?
Okay, so the first thing, if you have a profile on LinkedIn, You have to remember 95% of people or the companies in the UK, they are on LinkedIn. You don't need to go anywhere if you know how to use LinkedIn. The problem is people know how to create a profile, but they don't know how to use LinkedIn to its maximum. Yeah. So I would say create a profile on LinkedIn. If you change your location to United Kingdom, change the status open to work, which is visible only to recruiters. And then recruiters will chase you. You don't have to chase a recruiter. Make sure, like I said now, on your header, if you're applying for a business analyst role, make sure you have all those keywords on your header and also in the details section. If you do that, that'll be good. Okay. So second thing, I really like Read. Third, I like Indeed. So those are my three favorite job sites. As long as you have that your profile on those three,
Yeah.
LinkedIn, Read, Indeed. And for IT people, JobServe is another one because JobServe got a filter called as visa sponsorship. So if you require a visa sponsorship, just go to JobServe, give the for example, project manager, scrum master, business analyst roles, or any role that you're looking for. There's a filter called as visa sponsorship. Just select it. So the results that you see, it means those companies are willing to sponsor your visa.
A question here which says, Sarika, I studied mechanical engineering, but I have a business sales background. Can I job with my qualifications?
And can you repeat the last line, Waka Waka? I think it was breaking. So
Engineering,
someone a mechanical engineering but got a sales background, right? Yeah.
sales background, can he apply for jobs in the UK or Canada with his qualifications?
Hey, so first of all, guys, for UK market, I'm going to tell you, if you are a mechanical engineer, mechanical engineering is in UK shortage occupation list. It means you are in huge demand. If you have some experience from your own country, whichever country you are, if you at least have 2 years of experience, I still say it's a good chance for you to get visa sponsorship in the UK. If you have a sales background, you need to remember what is sales. Sales is all about knowing people, how you do a sales pitch, how you're selling a product. Yeah, it can be upselling or cross selling. Yeah, for to do that, you need to know the local market. So if it's about UK, if you're in your own country, why will anybody trust you for the sales job? Yeah, you may know about Nigeria, you may know about India, you may not know how the people in the UK works or how they integrate. You don't know how to integrate with them, you have not worked with them. So for the sales kind of profile, it's very difficult to get visa sponsorship. So I will say, if you are good with mechanical engineering and try to gain some experience, you can apply for the job. And if I talk about Canada, in Canada, I have looked at the job. Almost all the kinds of jobs gets visa sponsorship. Whether you are into sales, whether you are into a truck driver, you are a plumber, carpenter, you name it, and everything is there. That's what their job site says. So you can try both the market if you're not too hung up that I want to go to this country or that country. I think the key is to keep on applying for the job, whichever country you are eligible for. And also for mechanical engineering, Germany is really good place. If you have not explored Germany, just apply for jobs in Germany. You will definitely find something with mechanical engineering.
Fantastic. I've got another question here that says, Sarika, please, you talked about skills. What skills can we acquire that would make us more marketable?
So depends which country are you targeting. What I have done, I have been exploring now different countries and their critical list or shortage occupation list. So let me just talk about UK. So UK have something called a shortage occupation list. Oh, if you're really interested to move from your own country to UK, I would say go through the UK shortage occupation list. Just Google it. You don't have to go anywhere else. Just Google UK shortage occupation list. You will be taken to UK's Home Office website and just scan through all the jobs which are listed there. And then just look at, what are the jobs you can do or something that you can learn. So based on that, pick up something, get yourself certified, and then you can start applying job. And if you have 2 years of experience in that field, you have a good chance. So I already know which are the good jobs or hottest jobs in the UK. But if I recommend you, I don't know whether you are interested or not. For example, I go and keep on talking about IT all the time because there's a huge market of IT and there's a huge demand. But I don't know if you are interested in IT, whether you like to love working for IT or not. So go and read that list, pick up something that you're interested, learn about it, get yourself certified, and then start applying job and then get also experience.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. Now, someone is also asking if you could please describe. You talked about changing your location, and they're worried. They're saying, how can we do that, and would it affect our job opportunities if we change our location and we're not really there?
No, nothing will change. So what you have to do is on LinkedIn at the moment, say you are from Nigeria. So you would have already added a location as Nigeria, right? So if you go to your settings, there's a way how you can go and change that to United Kingdom. Yeah. And the only reason why I'm suggesting you to do that, because the moment you do it and say you're looking for a job for business analyst and you change your status open to work. Yeah. The moment you do it, your profile will be shown in the UK search engine. At the moment, it might be showing Nigeria, but you're not looking for a job in Nigeria, you're looking for UK. Unless until you don't do that, your profile will never be shown. And like I say, if at all you are being questioned by a recruiter, hey, your profile says that you are in United Kingdom, but you're in Nigeria. So like I said, you need to go back and educate them, talk about the UK's point-based system. Not everybody is aware of it. Last year the point-based system started 1st Jan 2021, so it's not even 2 years old. So of course I will not expect all recruiters or hiring managers to know about the point-based system. In fact, in my company, I think I'm the only hiring manager who knows about UK's point-based system, because the remaining of my colleagues who hire, they have no idea about it. So either I coach them or my HR partners, they coach them. Yeah, they are not aware of it. So you need to make them aware and then be confident that this is in UK shortage occupation list. I just need a job offer and I need a certificate of sponsorship and I can sponsor my own visa as well. Be that confident.
Wow. Sarika, do you only hire IT people? I mean, this is personal now. Do you hire just IT people, or you hire from other fields as well?
No, I just hire IT people. But in my company, I get involved with a lot of other things. For example, we do have internship for fresh people who are passed out from the college. We have apprenticeship program. So I get involved recruiting them and they can be performing different roles. They can go to HR role, they can go to IT role or any kind of role. So I get involved with that.
Okay, Sarika. So let me just take a rundown of what you've talked about today. From the key points you've mentioned, that it's important for you to have an ATS score of greater than 80%. Very
100.
important.
Exactly.
And you talked about one website that can be used. It's called JobScan. So
Yes.
on JobScan, if you Google JobScan, you just pick the job you want to apply for and submit your CV, and it will calculate it to tell you if it's up to 80%. If it's up to 80%, then you've done a great job. If not, you have to, restructure your CV. You've also
Exactly.
talked about using keywords that match the job description of the job you're looking for. Okay. You've
Mhm.
also talked about the fact that you need to keep your CV very simple as possible. Um, and what I also got that's important is you said skills and certifications are more important than your academic qualifications. Not a
100%.
lot not a lot of people want to see your academic. They want to know the skills you have, the certifications you've got.
Exactly.
You should add internships, voluntary jobs, work experiences, add those things to it. And
Yeah.
you also mentioned that you should have a LinkedIn profile. Make sure you change the location of your profile so that it shows on the search engine of the country where you're looking for jobs. It's also important to check the shortage occupations list of different countries. I know Austria has one, the UK has one, Germany has one, Portugal has one,
Yeah.
Lithuania has,
Yeah.
Poland has. So you should check the shortage occupations list of these countries. You can just Google it, go through the list, apply for the jobs there, and you will start getting interviews. And you assure us that if we do these changes, we will get more interviews than we've ever got before, correct?
This is tried and tested. I use it. Everybody use it. All the hiring managers in the UK, I can guarantee 90% of the people use it. I'm telling you that. This is the inside story.
Wow. Thank you very much. I like to always go straight to the point, and you've done just that.
Thank
Guys, this is Sarika, and our handle is your knowledge body. Let me just put it here. Your knowledge body. You can absolutely see from the way she's spoken that she's very, very knowledgeable. Very, very knowledgeable. That's a handle there, your knowledge body. You can follow her on Instagram. She shares, I mean, if you love me, you would love her more. I can tell you that for sure. For sure. If you love me, you would love her more. She shares extremely awesome videos on her Instagram feed, on her YouTube channel. Ah, fantastic. You need to go on our YouTube and just watch, just type in your knowledge body. You would find that. Go on Instagram, your knowledge body, you would find that Sarika is awesome at what she does. So I will keep this video on my feed. You can see it, and I would also put it up on my YouTube channel as well for people who want to watch to see at any time. Thank you very much, Sarika.
Thank
This has been
you for having me.
awesome. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you. I know
you.
you have to jump into now, so I'm just going to let you go. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you.
So much.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye, guys.